Oh yes.
Is it on?
Yes, this is all working. Bish bash bosh.
Wait, let me do the welcome.
Are you straight in? Okay.
Give
cool.
it.
Fine.
Well, the good thing is you can cut it out if it's arsehole.
No, yeah, fine. Go straight
All
into
right,
it.
all right.
Yeah, fine,
Do I sound like you? Welcome.
Is that even?
Welcome.
I don't sound like that, but also you can try to sound like me if that makes you feel better about
It does.
Okay. Yeah,
I've always wanted a deep
yeah.
voice or a manly voice.
Or a oh man, this feels good already. Yeah, you know what?
Buttering
Go
you
ahead,
up.
take
All
it
right.
away, mate.
Welcome. This is Billy Yoggs for TWG, the worst generation. Look, today we have a special geezer ready to chat absolute dross.
Dross, yes.
Man is a prime example of the diversification we need in this world. We need it.
Diversification.
What's the word? Fuck it. Starting out in Tyree, Billy's claims that he was Aboriginal gathered him some popularity.
Yep.
But after
First
getting
belief.
found out, he later moved to northwest Sydney, where he decided he was African American and went by the name of Black Billy.
Never.
Until he answered in roll call to Brenneven Weitelingam Johadasen. True story. But look,
LTTE. And
the new culture he tried to claim was close friend of future NRL superstar Latrell Mitchell. But look,
still following me as well.
But look, unfortunately, that is all he has in common with the athletes of the NRL. Actually, sorry, wait. That is not true. Man does have a way with the white lines.
Oh.
He does know how to take.
Okay.
He does know how to take a bump. And some, I won't say who, but some have said he's a modern day Ben Barber.
Ben Barber.
Yeah.
That guy.
But look,
Your hero at one point, so it stays true.
that's true. And my dad.
Oh
He looks Indian.
There you go.
Shaped like a fucked up garden gnome you bought from wish.com. Billy is as funny as he looks, but we'll get to that in the second half. I have here say but look 50,000 more times.
50, but look, hang on.
But look, that's all I have.
Yeah, you reckon? Yeah, no.
Just Shaz, cue the intro. Let's go.
Cue the intro, baby.
It's the craziest intro you've ever gonna hear. This is the worst generation.
I've said it before to several people actually, because this guy, he's one of those mates, you know, like you hate to love him and you love to hate him, you know, because he's actually stuck and like every single, because like we used to train together. I don't know why I trained this guy, because he'd be like, oh yeah, squat rack's too high. Every single fucking time. Every single time.
The joke was...
I'm trying different jokes. I'm trying to make myself, and this guy, dull as hell, man.
Speaking of gym, is my shirt a bit
Yeah, this
too
guy,
loose?
oh
Bit
my
loose?
God. I was talking about folding fucking sleeves, and this can't. Oh
bit
my
loose,
God.
I think.
You know what? Hey, didn't I say I was going to start training soon? Yeah, true.
I literally did arms before this, and I'm not joking.
Did you? Oh my fucking
Literally.
God. He's doing me dirty, but I've got to. I look good too, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what? That intro's all right.
Yeah, thank you. What do
You
you
know what?
think?
You covered a few lines.
White lines.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not happy with that.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
There are characters.
Isn't your
listed-
cousin sub to the Patreon, right?
He is up to the Patreon. Yeah.
A fellow
He might-
Weitelingam
he might
Johadasen.
He might be doing it out of spite, if anything, but hey, it's, oh my God. He's like, look, because... So, okay, my cousin, he's an older cousin, and look, this guy, if you're brown, and you know what, scratch that. Most people have that older cousin or older someone that their family always compares them to, right? Most people, right? I don't
Yeah.
have to go ethnicity, but I'm going to say brown people have it very, like, close in. Did you have anyone compared to before I start going on this tangent?
Well, I
roast my cousin.
No, you should go first. I have
should
some
go?
thoughts on this because I was very lucky with my family, so you continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
As in, we're not a very talented family, but you go with that.
So this guy, look, you might not be able to tell, but I had to be very focused on my studies in my high school career. You know, like I've got two really, how do I say it, successful in the very normal brown way, brown parents. Do you get me?
They got 195 in like one paper somewhere.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't even know. Like, it's 195 out of 100 as well. They can't pretty smart. So
195.
what'd you say?
I said 95, but yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
He's talking shit about you. Yeah. So
Nice woman.
Yeah, so then, like, it's always been very stereotypical there, right? This guy, 99 odd in HSC, yeah. I think 4 unit, like 95. I remember that because that's just like, you got to be some sort of alien, right? something. You got to look at numbers and be like, oh yeah, jack off. Yeah, sorry, brother. And then I don't say this shit to him ever. So then,
Hope he's listening.
and then like in uni, did 3 degrees for the sake of it. Yeah, my guy just stayed there. I mean, he didn't fail, so he got to do them in the nice, convenient time slots that you know.
Did it in less than like the 16 years you took?
Yeah.
Roughly, okay.
Yeah. And very easy to be like, oh, this guy's doing it right. This guy's doing it right all the time. And look, man, this guy's successful as a motherfucker, right? Like everything, yeah. And then he gets to his working career, and trust me, he got like a rail corp, big up job and all that shit, but then he wanted to do shit himself, right? Kind of like you, so this might be inspirational, right?
Interesting.
Inspiration to never do it again. So anyways, so this guy, so he made an app called Toll Aware, right? Shout out. Yeah, you can't even diss me.
Toll Aware?
Toll Aware.
Okay, yeah.
What does the name suggest?
It's so you know where
Shows
tolls
you
are.
where the tolls are.
Good.
Right? Maps and everything, right? Doesn't that already exist?
By Google Maps?
Yeah.
And Waze?
Yeah, by every single time.
Everything, Apple Maps? Yeah, I'd say so.
So, you know, you don't even understand how hard I work with this guy. This has been pent-up tension for so long.
Yeah.
And to finally call this cunt a dumb cunt was one of the best feelings I've felt in my life. I'm like, dude, do you not realize, like my guy, just because they changed the design of the fucking app doesn't mean it's gone, brother. Google Maps is still there. Oh, my days. But yeah, anyways, if you can relate, let me know one of them stories, because that shit
Toll
always
Aware.
feels good. And also, I've shouted it out. Yeah, he couldn't have killed it.
Yeah.
Maybe you actually like cut that shit off. Can you delete an app after you've made it?
Yes.
Oh, crap!
I want
Crazy
to
Birds.
make an crazy Angry Birds. I want to make an app for that guy, and I want to call it Google Aware, because if he just knew to fucking look that up, holy fuck!
Google Aware. You know?
Should we take a drink every time you say "but look"? But look.
Fine. Okay, fine.
No, so I
That's one of my connecting words. bro. I can't.
that's the one thing. I think the two
I'm gonna
things
be
that
found out in this pod. You
the
know?
two things that I screwed up in that monologue. No, the
Okay.
3 things that I screwed up in that monologue. One was I needed to say "but look" more.
Yeah.
The other thing was I needed to get some buck teeth, and the third thing was I needed some nose reduction surgery. All 3 of which.
I wanted to get him, but he also roasted himself. Fuck, this guy's smart. He's hung around me for a while, and he knows how to negate my jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to your cousin story of having successful cousins.
Yeah.
So I went to India and I went to a wedding, and I shit you not, this actually happened.
It came back to me as well. So go on. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
great. Well, just
Go
wait till the end of the story.
Go. Yeah.
So I'm at the wedding, and so you know when they give you like the sheet, or like, you know, Bronwyn weds Fatima or something like, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
And so like on Indian ones, it's so important that you do well, because it's like, you know, the first one is like the person, the girl's name was like, you know, BCom, MBBS, or whatever the fuck she was, like right next to the name.
Yeah,
and then the dude, unfortunately,
I know.
you know,
Now I know where you're going.
unfortunately, he didn't have too many qualifications. So next to his name was lived in Fordin.
Oh.
So it's like, do something, have some if
I
you're
saw
gonna
my
get.
light flash. I saw it come back to me.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah. Look, I honestly would be that guy. Us as a group, right? Public school boys, brown boys, we love our sport. We love fucking with each other a lot, actually. I realized, like, nothing makes me laugh more or feel better about myself than Syam being passed out drunk. That shit, Matt's sister's wedding reception.
No.
Question mark shit in the back, baby.
Oh,
And then-
me and Vinod cuddling in the
like, in the bush, man, and that
Man,
shit.
do you know what the craziest shit about that night was?
Yeah.
So that night, I'm like passed out on the corner, but then there was this mad fight that was happening at the exact same time. So these two brothers, they're like smacking each other, and then like Matt, who we love, his mum is comes out to see me on the ground, passed out,
she
and then
sees you?
like passed out, yeah. And I have a great reputation with this lady. Well, not
You can tell
anymore.
he is very good with parents, actually. Yeah.
Anyway, and then I'm passed out on the ground, and then these two people are having a fight, and then like she goes running in and being like, "Oh, this dude knocked Syam out. Syam's out clean."
Let's go! And you know I got happier. You know I got much happier off
man.
that. Oh, dude.
But he was like bleeding, and I was just out cold.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't even remember that, dude. I
Neither do I.
was so gone then. No, but anyways, look. So yeah, look. But anyways, we're quite wholesome. Most of our guys are in relos now, and all of us have been in some sort of relo apart from this asexual guy. So this was in high school, right? Yeah.
No. This is like first year uni. We were 18 when we just got to uni.
Wow. So this was in uni.
Yeah.
Damn. So okay. Anyways,
It's like my first time drinking.
first time having a crush as well. Come on, don't skip the beats, baby.
Yeah.
Look, and when you're 18, look, I'm not gonna hold you too much to this, but like, look, feelings and hormones are elevated, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, spoken word can feel great, can feel really passionate in the moment. Sometimes hand holding can feel like sometimes hand holding can feel great. And this guy held this girl's hand for so long, baby. It was gonna be passionate.
Yep.
And you know what? Like I said, basically, if you like bad friend style, like I love him but I hate him. So he told me about we recount about this shit.
Yeah.
Told me about it. I was like, dude, I mean, that's great for you. I mean, meanwhile, I was getting helicopter 3000 suck dick off, but like this guy was like, yeah, I've held hand for once, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's great.
That was not your reaction. Man, this guy, you were like supportive. You're like, dude, because at the time, I was
Come
like,
on, DNMs are like that, man.
man, I'm going to marry this woman. She held my hand? Holy.
Yeah.
And then you were like,
left hand. That's how you know the disrespect.
Yeah,
Don't hold my left hand. Anyways, yeah.
And then you were like, hey, man, I've told you, you've been working so hard.
Yeah, look,
It's going to happen. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
Tell me everything.
And then high school, at uni and that shit, because, dude, honestly, high school, small community, you lose that vision, baby. End of the day, you realize ocean out here, but he was still in that lake, yeah? This guy was hopeless all my days. I was like, dude, come on, man. And then, fast forward how long?
It wasn't that long.
You were crushed.
That was compacted.
And then look, okay, I don't even know the details of that, but then I remember when we get put down, there comes redemption, There comes redemption.
Yeah.
And we come with might, And this guy, he's the guy that, we took up coding together. I stopped and failed miserably. He still codes to this day, He goes through with his actions. Before we get into Pontoon, of course it's Pontoon, he's like, Bill, in his squeaky ass voice, he was like, Bill, I'm gonna fucking rip shit up, baby. I'm gonna fucking rip shit up, baby. And I was like, you know what? For some reason, the conviction, it was there. And look, that night was prime Pontoon. Is that how I remember Pontoon? Is that how you remember Pontoon?
That is, yeah. You walk in and then Drake's going,
macking it. Dude, I gave you $10 to buy a shot.
Baby, I like you. That comes on, and then that song finishes, and then that song comes on again.
And then again and again.
And then
yeah,
again.
Look, long story short, it was basically get Syam in. I didn't know how many times this guy had to get in, but I remember giving you $10 to hook up with a girl for her birthday. And I was like, oh yeah, give her a shot. And then you ended up hooking up with her. And I was like, Jesus Christ, man, leave some for us. and like, dude, honestly, another mate hooked up with 3 girls. And it's just...
That was weird, man.
That was
what
weird.
A time.
Because that was peak horniness, but also like peak just like... Because I don't think we've done that shit again.
No.
Why am I putting myself in that boat? I have not done that shit. That is crazy.
Well, you've definitely hooked up at Pontoon.
It's just a longer game, I just can't pull 4 in 1. So that's one of them ones. 6 foot's a hell of a drug, baby. That's all I realized. But anyways, yeah. You know what?
Your story. I want to tell the story about the time you hooked up at Pontoon.
What the fuck?
So let me set the scene. Brother one,
Okay.
fresh out of a relationship.
Sucking mutters, yeah.
He said I was compacted, but this man was like Wally compacted. Like he was like
Wally compacted. Okay, yeah.
He was
Wally compacted.
He was like a friggin' cube. He was destroyed. And so after that, he sees this woman who we know from school, and he's like, man, I need to hook up with this girl. He followed her.
Look,
you didn't follow. Sorry, scratch that. Post on that.
I have game, baby. Anyways, yeah.
And then he hooks up with her in the club, and he does well because she's quite pretty. Quite pretty. And then the next day she puts up an Insta story, and it's a photo of her from Pontoon the night before. Caption reading, "Never doing that again." Oh.
Hey, dude. I thought I had a dude. Honestly, low key, I have a thing for muzzies as well. Right. It always ends up being a muzzy. Yeah. But after that, the disrespect, man. Honestly,
man, no, it was like
how all my boys gonna follow her and do that as well, man? That's so
it was a pyramid.
rude.
It was like we were like, we're so proud of you, man. You're doing so well. And then the down one of the pyramid, never gonna do that again. Oh shit.
Yeah, you best believe the group chat's the worst place, man. Honestly, as soon as that shit, dude, I just bought a girl a toy one time.
Yeah.
I mean, literally today.
Yeah.
And then
the paddle one.
One of the boys follows. One of the boys follows her. As soon as that shit comes up, he's fucking screenshots it, put it in the group chat. Welcome to Simp Nation.
Yeah.
Not like that, fellas.
It was a plush toy. I would like to point out.
Dude,
I'm different with
it.
It was cute. It was cute.
It's inside jokes in that,
It's cute.
Suck your
Officer
mother's.
Bill.
Whatever comes first.
Oh man, listen.
Whatever comes first.
This boy, he was dating a girl in school and she never wore her backpack. I think you took her backpack to your classes. Like, she was like, her shoulder was never occupied, but brought on both shoulders, both hands with binder folders.
Man, that's
this
so
man, he'd you would like microwave her food for her at lunchtime.
It's not her food, it's mine.
Oh, it's your food.
She's eating.
Oh, she's eating. Oh, right, you cooked for her. Man, that was that was free food.
Boys, you are allowed to punch above your weight and not compensate, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I was compensating in every way, shape, or form. I was nutting way too quick, my guys. I had to cook, you know, I had to do something. But dude, I can't believe that shit. But hey, you know what? No. We didn't even, honestly, I've been getting feedback about that episode. They're like, oh, really funny. But I didn't even know she was your ex and all that shit happened.
Yeah.
Right? Syam, okay, we're not, like, look, Syam was because I would come to him about a lot of stuff related to her, right? She's my ex, and
I just want to put it out there. I've so me and Bill, how we know each other, because they might not know how we know
okay,
each other.
yeah, okay, get it out.
So
yeah.
you know, me
better
and
with this
Bill,
shit.
and Bill, you know, we've cried together in the bathroom, in front of my house, at the gym, at Macca's,
Yeah.
and you know, probably like a couple times a year we cry together. And Bill is yet to see me cry, so that tells you a lot about how much this man cries.
That's fucking a lie.
Facts.
That's a
That's
lie.
facts. That's facts.
I've seen you cry once.
Oh yeah! Oh
That's a
fuck! I
lie.
forgot.
I've definitely 100%.
I forgot.
100% I've seen you cry once. But I,
forgot.
don't
I'm-
remember why.
I'm
but
so
I
happy
remember
you forgot
seeing
that.
your face. So don't even try and jog that. Don't even try and jog
I'm not.
that.
I know exactly what it is, and I'm not going to remind you
You're a
because that is
passionate cunt.
embarrassing.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Do it.
Okay,
Give
this
it
is-
a
this is
hint.
why-
A hint.
I mean, I'm going to give it away, but it was.
Go.
It's cool.
Was it because of?
No. It was because of. Dude, this is shit. It's honestly. Okay, well, it was
Yeah, go.
when we graduated.
Oh my days, yeah. Oh fuck's sake!
Oh,
you best believe I cried too. For fuck's sake!
Oh, you cried too.
my god! Oh my god! When you graduated, man, dude, I got no rewards next to my name. It goes, Sharmaya, MBBS.
Brother, born in foreign.
Then I got off the stage, but then when they walk you out, everyone gets up and starts clapping. And for some reason, I thought that shit was for me.
Yeah.
And then, dude, as soon as they rise, I'm like, oh man, I want to thank no one.
I remember we go outside and you're crying, and we're like, dude, are you crying? And, he's like, and you're like, dude, is no one else sad? You're like begging, cry.
Oh my god. That's so fucking cringe.
You were like crying, but you were angry that no one else was crying.
I was like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? This is emotions right here, baby. Oh my god. Dude, what's sad is when I went to my sister's graduation, 4 years younger, right? Went to her, she was stone cold. She was like, fuck this place. And I was like, come on, man, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna tear a little bit. I got sad. I was like,
Did you cry that one too?
no, but I got so sad. You
Right,
know?
right.
They get old, man. Actually, you know what? Low key, I cry a little bit. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
But I actually think you catch most of them. That's the problem. That's why
I do.
he probably doesn't see my alphaness because he just sees the crying. He probably remembers the crying, and that's about it.
Can't forget it.
Yeah. I do remember one shambles actually. Aaron Tesh's.
Oh shit, that was a long time
Speaking
ago.
of crushes, I mean, I
Yeah,
had an
wow.
absolute fucking crush.
Yeah, he did.
And you know what? This is you know, it's I've never met this woman, you know?
Yeah.
And she was Insta hubba winner chicken dinner, you know? Let her be the breadwinner. I'll cook, I'll clean, baby.
Yeah.
That kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, for some reason, no, not for some reason, the breakup was pretty harsh. Honestly, I was latching for anything, baby.
Yeah.
And I punch above my weight for no reason apart from me being selfish, yeah? So I'm only looking at honeys. And then, so I'm like pursuing this woman, and then out of nowhere, there's this party at the end of the year, and out of nowhere, she's coming. Bill gets his way, not on Tinder, not on Bumble, because he has to use pictures. That doesn't work with Bill. What does work, having a chat, if he can have a chat. So I remember we got a pump before going to the party.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. We get pumps before parties. Not recently. He still does. This is a party apparently. It's the TWG party, baby. So like literally at the end of that, right? Because I knew she got +1 last minute, the ex at that point, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. This was like maybe a couple of days after, right? It was raw as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I literally looked him dead in the eyes, and you know, I'm barely serious, but when I need to be serious, I'm fucking there. So I looked at you and I was like, oi, cunt, I cannot talk to her, but I need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And I remember I was like, Syam, make sure I don't talk to my ex. Make sure I don't, you know, try and do any like fucked up shit, like even like remotely around her. But if you want to do anything, and I've mentioned Syam being the worst wingman before, but you know, if you want to do anything, honestly, you did the best you could that night. Honestly, that night was shambles. If like this guy, I was like, if you want to do anything, help me out with this chick, my dream girl. My dream girl apparently when I was like 19, 20 maybe, 19, some shit. Holy dooly. So I get there, I'm doing shots outside of the park and I'm like, fuck women! And I'm screaming and I'm so fucking on my testosterone best, you know, but my absolute worst in every other facet, you know. I'm going in steaming, man, potentially 2 buttons undone, crazy boy. So going in, fierce. Whiskey, hit slow for some reason, yeah? So it's hitting me slowly and gradually. I didn't even smoke this night, so I was a bitty bitch back then. Out of fucking nowhere. I mean, what was I like? Could I just like not speak as soon as I got in there, or what the fuck happened?
Well, it wasn't so much that you couldn't speak. It was that you just kept saying the same fucking thing.
So I ended up seeing her face to face, and that's when I was like, Jesus Christ, hey Syam, baby, I'm a little bit fucked. But if anyone
But I still look. I threw you in the deep end. I was like,
conversation, you can start it, and I'll try and finish it. And
I think we did a good job. We're talking about like, oh yeah.
that didn't come out as straight English at the time, though. I'm pretty sure it came out, and subtitles came out as well for Syam.
Oh man, it was like we were like, oh yeah, what are you doing at uni? Oh, we're doing this at uni. Like, oh, well, how's life? All good. Having a good chat. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave for a little bit.
Yeah, get me
alone
into the
time.
picture. Yeah.
And then I'm like listening, and I'm just like, oh, dude, you gotta like. Do you know when like you just kept saying this? I don't want to say what you said, but it was just like the same thing.
Say it.
Should I say it?
Say it.
Bush is gonna identify her. Okay.
No, not the name, but like everything else around.
Okay, well, I'm sure she'll know because she remembers you saying this one
Yeah,
time.
of course. Yeah, she knows, but you know. No
Branawan just kept asking this girl, and I shit you not, was the conversation did not stray from anything outside of this. Was so are you single or are you single? And then she would be like, yeah, I'm single. And then he's like, so you're single?
Yeah,
and then she's like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Conversation goes dark. Single? Oh shit, single.
Again.
And that conversation, man, I was like, dude, when do I jump in? Like at what? I think I jumped in after the 7th time.
I made it.
7th time is after
7th time of me asking, are you single?
7th time.
So you're not exaggerating? So,
No.
Oh, yeah.
Dead set. I think it was 7 times.
Yeah. Anyway, so this guy handheld a girl and fell in love. Fucking prick. That's some bullshit.
Honestly,
I don't remember that, but then end of the day, I still got pussy. It was my ex.
Nah, my favorite part of that whole story was that your ex was so pissed at you that she kept sending you so many messages that your phone died
Oh, man.
from battery. Because
Dude, I was so and I got in trouble. And you know what? I'm actually the king of this shit. I will get in trouble for like trying to. I know I was broken up, so I wasn't even doing anything.
Yeah.
Right? But like for trying to talk to a girl, I didn't get anything with that girl. I'm still getting in trouble for that. Are you crazy, man? That's happened twice in my life.
we were literally like, we were in his car. His phone is buzzing like so fast that his phone is crashing so much that he can't even look at the message.
That shit was
And we're just laughing.
That
We're
shit
like,
was-
he's so fucked up right now. Everything's so fucked.
Oh, drinking, honestly, I've said it before. It's the one thing that you just can't overdo.
Yeah.
Everything. Well, I mean, you might die on anything else. But like,
Yeah, well,
you know what? Scratch that. But honestly,
I think the
drinking,
stats would disagree.
Most variable thing. It's very
Yeah.
variable.
Yeah.
I mean, Syam only drinks, but you know, it's just like one of those ones. Like it's a crazy thing, you know, drinking, and that was my
Was that your worst? That's not your worst story.
the most.
You've done worse.
The most embarrassing, personally. Yes.
What about when you shat yourself?
Oh, so we're gonna lie on the pod.
You shit your
yeah. So you're gonna lie on the pod too. Yeah. True. So I reckon. Yeah. So anyways, so Syam's mom's name. No. That's some fucking. So these cunts think because I was fucking plastered. Dude, honestly, and this. My justification for this isn't even a better way of me fixing it. But I know I didn't shit myself because I woke up next to my half-eaten Macca's burger. I was fucking plastered, and I saw my phone. All the notifications were, "Oh, Bill, you shat yourself," and I was like, "I'm gonna fucking murder someone, cunt." So what I did straight away, stood up on my bed, dacked myself clean, cunt, looked down, clean.
But could you not have gone to the bathroom drunk? To clean yourself before you woke up?
no fucking chance if you shit yourself, cunt. Are you kidding me? And they were, oh, so you reckon I just like forgot about the pair of like shorts that I've shit?
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? They're in the corner for 2 years now.
Dude, you know what's fucked?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, go on.
Do you know what's fucked?
Vomit, if anything, that's worse, man.
Yeah. That's actually a lot worse, eh?